Welcome to another story as we finalize our UK journey. In this episode, we have the peace and quiet. We hide from a thunderstorm. We have some weird mooring in current. We cross the North Sea back to Holland and face yet another challenge as we hear rattling sounds coming from the engine room. Hey there from the River Crouch, you see behind me. Wait, let me adjust the screen so you can see it a little better. That's better. Okay. So after we sailed back from the Thames, we actually had meant not to do just those 42 miles, but to continue further to the River Crouch, and to be even more precise, to the River Roach, which is a little side river from the Crouch. But as we came out of the Thames, we saw some thunderclouds coming our way, and there were some warning for thunder. So we decided to drop anchor near Chatham. And hey, Riff, hello. So, I'm getting assistance. So we dropped anchor, and the next day we had such a good weather window to continue that we skipped visiting Chatham altogether, which we'll save for another day, and continued for a lovely sail to the River Crouch. We stayed on anchor there, which was a beautiful scenery with seals, and it was great for Riff to walk. And after 2 days, of which one was a bit of a windy one, where the anchor, the ship was turning on anchor because of the current and the wind. It was weird. So we decided to go into the harbour, which is the Essex Harbour, and it's across from Burnham on Crouch. And here we are going to get some laundry done, some groceries. We took our bicycles and we explored the area, and we're going to charge the batteries to full, which is always good, and prepare for the crossing to the Netherlands. And we'll share the planning afterwards. The trip to Holland will take about 150 miles. And to be honest, I'm always a little bit nervous before crossing. And I say I, but I know that Robin is too. It's always, a little bit, have we checked everything? Are we in charge of everything? Have we, are we prepared to face anything that comes our way? Have we looked at all the situations? Have we looked at the weather windows? Aren't there any surprises? So it keeps you on your toes to prepare for a crossing, and that's a good thing. So I know that always, when you go out to sea, you get these first bumps of sea waves. I always go like, but in the end, you go with the flow. We want to sail back to the Netherlands on Sunday, Robin's birthday. The route takes us past sandbanks off the English coast, traffic separation schemes and wind farms. But it's virtually a straight course with a northwesterly wind ensuring that we can cross on a broad reach. The first part is between the sandbanks, and we know from previous trips that the current can work well here, provided it is in the right direction. We chose to leave at high tide so that we would have the current with us for the first 6 hours. We also need the current because the wind strength in the first part of the journey is still a little weak. Now, if all goes well, the wind will pick up during the night or just before the night, and we will stay on a broad reach course in a straight line to the coast of the Netherlands.
on Facebook and Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Het is geweldig. Deze opname zit Riff namelijk op de achtergrond te snurken. Wat heel grappig is, die hond, die zie je echt zo daarachter. Die komt zo aanlopen. Hallo, met zijn neus in die camera en die gaat liggen. Dus dat is wel grappig.